We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. In now, Randy Arozarena, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
7 o'clock.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So now to the plate, Danny Santana. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball just inside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
In there, 2-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's Yoenis Cespedes.
The designated hitter.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. 3 runs already home here. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Matt Adams now.
Number 21. Matt.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Into the box, Nick Solak. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. McKinney giving chase. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting, the right fielder.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. And he puts it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Left fielder.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Settling in now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Here
it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Arozarena is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Rendell Gritcher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And this is popped up near second base. Calhoun has a play. 2 down. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Scorched to third. He's got it. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Texas, Danny Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Up next for the Rangers, Willie Calhoun. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped him up. McGuire is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's wide, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Travis Shaw. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Third baseman.
This is line to left. Santana is there, and he has it for the out. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Lynn has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lynn looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Yoenis Cespedes.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Matt Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Shaw gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 10.
Count 1-0.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Solak's got it, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Billy McKinney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ball 1, well below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. Popped him up. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go as the third baseman, Nick Solak. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Nunez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting. Right.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randy Arozarena. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Popped up. Shaw in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate now, Danny Santana. Runners on the move for second. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Arozarena, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up McKinney. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Willie Calhoun.
Second baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 1-2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks.
Up next for the Rangers.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. In now, Matt Adams. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive, base hit to right. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 0-2, here it is. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So now to the plate, Nick Solak. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75. And that misses for ball 1.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
2-0 to Eduardo Nunez. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High in the air out to center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ball 3.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Sam Gaviglio gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
To third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And he gets ahead 0-1. Liner toward right center. McKinney will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Reese McGuire.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The center fielder, number 28. Billy.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate,
15.
Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Hicks. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. In there, and it's even at one.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Matt Adams.
The first base.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. As he gets a curveball at the letters but swings right through it, it's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Nick Solak. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2-1 the count. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Traditional 7.
Tyler Lyons gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hicks going back at the track, and this one bounds around against the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rowdy Tellez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Brandon Drury will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Rangers came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Lance Lynn takes home the win. Tanner Roark was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.